Colapinto's story is one of dizzying highs and crushing lows. Just a few weeks ago, he was hailed as a rising star, a hero for an entire nation. With 5 points in his first 4 races, the paddock was buzzing. A new hero has arrived. He was even in serious contention for Sergio Perez's seat at Red Bull, a golden opportunity for any young driver. But Formula One is unforgiving. Colapinto's mistakes in recent races, including costly accidents in Brazil and a critical error in Las Vegas qualifying, have tarnished his chances. Red Bull's Helmut Marko, initially enthusiastic, has seemingly cooled on Colapinto. Speaking to Dutch TV, Marko stated, "We need to make sure we have the best possible pairing in our car, but at the moment, the best ones come from our school for young talents. For Colapinto, the dream of a Red Bull seat appears to be slipping away." Alpine was also interested. The team offered large sums of money to buy out his Williams contract and wanted to kick Jack Doohan out. Their interest has since cooled. The team has decided to focus on developing young driving talent that is already within their organisation because they are cheap and fast. They have also signed Paul Aron as reserve driver for 2025. The immense pressure Colapinto faces cannot be understated. His manager, Jamie Campbell-Walter, has defended the young driver, citing the immense expectations placed on him, both from Red Bull and his home country of Argentina. Campbell-Walter said, "It's very easy to criticize from the outside, but Franco is shouldering the hopes of an entire nation. Still, the F1 world moves fast, and Colapinto's light has dimmed, at least for now." Meanwhile, Red Bull is eyeing its options. With Sergio Perez's future in the team uncertain beyond 2024, the search for a support driver for Verstappen is intensifying. Liam Lawson and Yuki Tsunoda appear to be the frontrunners within the Red Bull program, but even their paths are not guaranteed. The team's reliance on its own talent pipeline, as reiterated by Helmut Marko, seems to rule out external candidates like Colapinto, and yet there's an intriguing wildcard, Guan Yu Zhou. Zhou is reportedly making moves to secure his spot beyond his current contract. While Zhou has yet to cement himself as a standout performer on the grid, his ambitions are clear. He's reportedly willing to invest heavily in TPC tests, testing previous cars, a key development tool for young drivers aiming to stay sharp and impress potential teams. This strategy appears designed to keep Zhou in conversation, possibly positioning him for a return in 2026. But what makes Zhou's case especially compelling is his backing. With significant financial support from Chinese sponsors, Zhou represents a lucrative proposition for any team willing to take him on. For Red Bull, whose engine supplier Honda is moving out, Zhou's resources could help offset costs and fund essential development programs. Is this a calculated move by Zhou to buy his way into the Red Bull system? We have extensively covered the fortunes of the Chinese driver in previous videos. Zhou comes with a $30 million sponsorship money from any team willing to sign him. His father owns a humongous dealership in China and even built him his own racing circuit as a teen. The other appeal for Red Bull is the massive energy drinks market in China. Having Zhou on their side is certain to translate to an uptick in revenue from Asia. The implications of Zhou's potential move are profound. Formula One is no stranger to pay drivers, those who secure seats through financial backing rather than raw talent alone. But in Zhou's case, it's not just about the money. His willingness to invest in himself through TPC tests demonstrates a commitment to improving his craft and staying competitive. If Zhou's financial backing aligns with Red Bull's strategic needs, it could be a win-win scenario. Coming off an 8th place finish in Qatar, it seems the Chinese man is beginning to cook. But where does this leave Colapinto? His immediate future appears to lie with Williams, where he'll serve as a reserve driver. While this may seem like a step back, it's not the end of the road. Williams team boss James Vowles has expressed confidence in Colapinto's potential, stating, "We would have the best reserve driver in the field. A year of training with TPC tests and simulator drives could do wonders for his development. Perhaps a year in the background will give Colapinto the space to mature and come back stronger." For Red Bull, the decision on who succeeds Sergio Perez is critical. The team's dominance with Max Verstappen has set a high bar, and finding a capable partner is no small task. While Lawson and Tsunoda are the safe bets, Zhou's entry could shake things up. With his financial backing and determination, Zhou offers Red Bull a unique mix of resources and potential. But is it enough to secure a spot alongside Verstappen? Formula One is a world where fortunes can change in the blink of an eye. For Franco Colapinto, the dream of a Red Bull seat has turned into a fight for redemption. For Zhou, the path forward may depend as much on his financial backing as his performance on track. And for Red Bull, the decision on who will partner with Verstappen in the coming years could define the next chapter of their dominance. The big question on everyone's lips is who will come on top. Who do you think will be joining Red Bull in 2025? This is Front Lockout, signing off.